To my market wrap for Thursday, December 22nd, 2016. Today was a slightly negative day, although very flattish. Again, the common theme is, even though it's negativity in the markets as far as stock for sale, it's just attributed to sector rotation, minor sector rotation at that. Let's get into it. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed down 23.08 points to 19,918.88, or down 0.12%. The Nasdaq Composite closed down 24.01 points to 5447.42, or down 0.44%. The S&P 500 closed down 4.22 points to 2260.96, or down 0.19%. The small cap Russell 2000 closed down 12.45 points to 1362.74, or down 0.91%. So you see there, small caps are still taking the brunt of the losses. Going on to other indices, the Nasdaq 100 Triple Qs closed down 14.51 points to 4934.39, or down 0.29%. The S&P Mid-Cap 400 closed down 10.10 points to 1669.52, down 0.60%. The S&P Small Cap 600 Index closed down 8.17 points to 840.82, or down 0.96%. The NYSE Composite Index closed down 28.51 points to 11,114.05, or down 0.26%. Our index closed down 0.62 points to 73.03, or 0.84% to the downside. The index, this is one of the few bright spots, was up 4.73 points to 923.06, or up 0.051%. And the volatility index, the VIX, closed up 0.21 points to 11.48, or up 1.77%. This is following in lockstep with how it should be. There's a confirmation that everything seems to be settling out now. Although things are, again, slightly negative. 20,000 didn't happen again today. It's like the... Anyway, getting onto market internals today. On the New York Stock Exchange, total share volume, 2.86 billion shares traded, of which 1.01 billion was advancing, 1.79 billion was declining, and 52 million shares were unchanged. Again, thinner than average normal volume. On the Nasdaq stock market, 1.56 billion shares traded in total, of which 565 million was advancing, 959 million was declining, and 42 million was unchanged. Looking at the NYSE market, or MX, total share volume, 113 million shares, of which 73 million was advancing, 32 million was declining, and 7.2 million were unchanged. Looking at the advanced decline line, or market breadth, on the New York Stock Exchange today, 1,249 issues were advancing, 1,738 were declining, and 131 issues were unchanged. Looking at the Nasdaq stock market, 994 issues were advancing, 1,872 issues were declining, and 163 issues were unchanged. Looking at the NYSE market, or issues were advancing, 162 were declining, and 28 were unchanged. Looking at the currencies and commodities section today, versus the US dollar, the euro 1.0436, up 0.0012, the yen unchanged at 117.56, the English pound 1.2284, down 0.0068. I wonder what's going on there. The Australian dollar 0.7212, down 0.0026. The Swiss franc 0.0011. Looking at the commodity section, West Texas Intermediate crude $52.61 last trade per barrel, up 12 cents. or up 0.23%. Brent North Sea crude, $54.78, up 32 cents per barrel, or up 0.59%. Gold, $1,130.50 per troy ounce, down $2.70, or down 0.24%. Silver, $15.85 per troy ounce, down 13 cents, or down 0.81%. Looking at equity index futures, Dow Jones futures down 23 points to 19,872, down 19 points, or down 0.10%. Looking at the S&P 500 future, down 2 points to 2258.50, down 0.09%. Closing out, the 10-year note down 3/32 of a point, yield to maturity up to 2.55%. I thank you for listening today, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope this video was of use to you. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and support me on Patreon. Link will be in the description. And I want to close and say that never give up on your dreams. Always fight the good fight. Persevere. You'll find a way around the obstacles, and you'll live the dream. Thank you very much, everybody. Goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.